Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
10, you're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.
You are the sweetest thing. Joy you bring, yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, are you ready for more? Are you ready for more?
So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson. So here, all the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue.
And there's the bell to start the round. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this car, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? He threw the hook, didn't land. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pepper you all night long. Rush them.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A swing and a miss with the left hook. He missed with that jab. Which fighter will say no mas? Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. They threw the hook. It didn't land. I know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come on now and style it out. On the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get tricked. Sugar Ray Robinson just got robbed. Robinson goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Both men step back for just a moment. It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of defense here at all. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. I'd like to see more jabs. The right hook just missed. No rest for the weary. They both want a knockout. You can tell. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. Just missing with the uppercut. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick, because you've got to get some before you get him close.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the thing, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of edge out boxer fight and beat them on points.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? How about that time counter shot? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not giving them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
So much firepower here. Do you believe what we're seeing? Not a lot of punch out. I thought there would be some more action here. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Just missed with that hook. These punches coming from every angle. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Talk about a one. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Well, he's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. Swinging big and missing big with that hook.
Big game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nice counter. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Holding nothing back here in the round. That uppercut misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Robinson! So time to go celebrate after a knockout.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stat boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. Up against Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. So here comes this bout. One of the hottest tickets around. And there's the bell to start the round. A swing and a miss with that jab. The straight right just misses. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. This fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So close with that uppercut. Caution is being thrown to the wind. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. Just misses with that uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
It's a good start to the round for this guy. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. They have no respect for each other's punching power. You'd like to see more jabs. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then...
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with...
8. You still want to fight.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
There's a counter. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way.
Smart. Be smart. Get through the round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you all right?
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Just missed with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
They believe their fighter has...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That jab won't score. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Oh, my word, Canelo just got clipped. He's got the advantage halfway through the round. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round. He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again, and that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
And they were heavy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
But you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. How is this fight still continuing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped.
10, you're out.
It happened.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made me to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me. Could I just be free? I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh, I start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Don't keep doing the same. Time to break out over and over again. Break out and sacrifice to the change. Break out, a change. It's time to break out.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time.
So here is
This bout is scheduled.
what a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Nothing like a little taunting to get your brain riled up. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, so you're sweating and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Nobody home with that hook. Missing with the left uppercut. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The straight right just misses. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That was a big right hand, went over the gloves. A swing and a miss with the left hook. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Just avoids the left uppercut. They threw the hook. It didn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? The courage on display here is incredible. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Just missed with that jab. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Neither fighter willing to slow down. These two were made for each other. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Breathe and relax. Right. Okay, LGC.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punching. And he scores with the counter. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. Insane action. Halfway through the round, and a big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
This is a high-octane battle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Defense is not an option for these two. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Well done with that counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I loved the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
All right, breathe.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Don't let him off the hook. Finish him.
You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new few instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Beautiful counter shot. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way.
Come to me.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your usuals hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Throws the jab. It doesn't score. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They both want a highlight reel knockout. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Breathe and relax. Right.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe. Focus.
Nothing stupid. All right. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
And relax. Breathe and relax. Right. This next round, I just want you to
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right. In this next round,
they ring the bell, and here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that?
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
It's always fascinating to watch 2 good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot. And that...
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. A very competitive round here so far. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he scores with the counter. Well, Johnny has anything. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heel, but look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, breathe, and relax. Breathe.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? Staggered back to the corner. They're going to pressure him up.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. Then they get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Beautiful counter shot. A big whiff with the right hook. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger side.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's not ever hope. Remember the fight that Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. He's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The straight right just misses. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. The right hook misses. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Breathe and relax. Right.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe. Focus.
Nothing stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
And relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you to
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, he's very...
Come to me.
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Both men step back for just a moment. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. He's got the advantage halfway through the round. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Right hook just missed. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That hook was off target. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for him.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's what...
And he is forcing him to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. His stamina is off the charts. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Missing with the hook.
Be smart. You gotta be smart. Get through the round.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
His stamina is off the charts. lot of effort being exerted here.
Take a knee. Take a knee. Take the count. Take the count.
His stamina is... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.